if you're getting a good base off as Enchanter, there's always a split in items. So buy Kindle Gem first if versus engage. Why do you think I'm telling you to buy Kindle Gem first?
They can't just one tap me.
Exactly. You need more HP to play around. Your small amounts of poke that are like going to be increased by you getting an M Tome or a Band of Glass Mirror. It won't matter if you're just dead on the first fucking combo. By Band of Glass Mirror. I'm Daption, an ex-pro player for Cincinnati Fear, rank 2 on support, rank 14 on ADC on the NA ladder, and a CLOL champion. After years of competing at the top of North America, I've helped a ton of students finally hit their dream ranks by showing them what actually wins games. If you're serious about climbing this season, book a session and I'll help you see the game the way a challenger does. Stop guessing, start improving. For real.
I think we get cooked. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, not really. Like your guys' 2v2 isn't the greatest, but there's definitely like Karma's not weak. So do you win in fighting? Do you win in push? When? How?
I mean, we definitely win in poke. And we have decent ability to kill the wave. As far as like all in, I think they clap us in the all in.
Yeah, around level 2, level 3. Like if you just let them get a good trade on you, you're gonna get fucked. If the Leona uses her aftershock level 1 and then she tries to E in level 2 though, and you have bone plating, I'm not sure if you do, you can actually get a really good trade off and she'll just drop a bunch of HP. I'd be down with you trading that. I'll try to look for it. This is a farming jungler. I'm so sorry to say it. And this is also kind of a farming jungler, but he can gank. So 230 ward is necessary. You guys are going to push 2 waves and then can let the next 2 waves push into you. What? Okay, your jungler's pathing bots. That's good. Okay, I would recommend just running straight to the bot bush, like right now. Because if they get into the bot bush and you don't know about it, they can flash on you level 1. And remember, they have stronger fighting than you do. So,
yeah.
Just sit in the middle bush, ask your mid laner to just stand here, since it's competitive. And then, okay, let's see how this lane goes out. Also, MF is good, but she's still in a mobile ADC, so Ornn R is supposed to kind of clap her cheeks this game. Okay. Okay, you're walking to push. That's good. Okay, the second the lane starts, I want you to start this like tempo thing. Okay, this is called like ability. It's not the word tempo is not right. It's just like there's a certain like cadence that you have to have with your abilities. You not using your ability at the start of the wave is going to get you behind in poke. Okay, this is especially important on poke champs, but it's also important on other support champs. So I just want you to start getting your Q off, like Q auto the Leona here. Yeah, I mean she's not allowed to do that. She broke her bone plating. Okay, just walk to the bush and then Q because they can't see you in the bush when you're queuing, and then splash on the minions. Even if you don't play too much Karma, like it's pretty easy to like, yeah, there you go. But okay, this is really bad. Like you guys are supposed to have push. How are they able to like walk up to you like this? At the start of the wave, okay, I understand like you were a little bit scared, but the second like this happens, like, and she's starting to contest, like this should be a red flag. Do not let the enemy melee support contest you. Make them lose HP. Range sub versus melee sub. Because what's about to happen is they're going to get level advantage, and your your advantage is poke is like basically short trades where they can't get on you, and then getting wave push. If you don't get wave push, then you can't poke them. So you have no advantage. Oh, you guys are really fucked. Oh, they're really bad. Oh, okay. So I don't want to be mean or anything, but your lane's over.
Okay.
Because, like, okay, what? That was a little harsh, but
I mean, I don't disagree.
No.
I don't disagree.
But like, okay, just the fact that you guys lost level 2 is bad enough, but like, you can't let them get this HB trade because now you guys are stuck in lane, and they're gonna force you guys to take a bad base. So no matter what, your priority now is to either tell you you're not to get a base or make sure you're not getting dove. Because you don't know which side this guy's pathing towards. If he's doing 3 camps and their jungler sees this HP and no cleanse, you're getting dove. So one of 2 things needs to happen. You either tell your Yunara to just pot up and walk back and not contest the wave anymore. Pray to God they don't dive you. Or she just takes a base right now. I'm more in favor of just telling her to stay here and pot up because the next wave is already here. Like, look, this wave, it's about to show on your screen. If she bases now, she'll basically lose an entire wave with a golden EXP. So, okay, just, okay. This is like, never throw your Qs like this. Never, 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 never. You throw your Qs, your abilities, when they are contesting the wave or when there is no wave. There is no in between. If you're throwing your abilities at the start of the wave, and let's say you get a chunk on the Leona, does it matter at all? Does that scare the MF from walking up to the wave?
No.
No, right? Think of your Q as like a blitzcrank hook. Like if you throw it, you just have to walk back. So your standard should be throw abilities when they are contesting or when there is a wave. So yeah, this one's a little naughty Q. But yeah, right here, like, okay, this is really dangerous, by the way. Like, are you thinking about the jungler?
Oh, I was spooked. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so if you're spooked, then like just tell your ADC after this wave to just go ward the Tribush. Like, you guys are already 3 camp ganked if their jungler's smart.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, no. The real answer to this is just he has to ward now. He's gonna lose this caster, but I'd rather you guys lose the caster than get ganked by Sinzao. So you always have to think like, whenever you're losing conditions in these lanes, it's so much worse. And when you're blowing sums, it's so much worse. So that's why I said your game is over, because genuinely, like, if they're smart, you guys can't walk up to the wave. And if you guys do walk up to the wave and try to get golden EXP, they just need to flash on you. Your Yunara doesn't have cleanse anymore. So if the Leona Q flashes on your ADC and then follows up with E, they'll just kill her and they'll get a wave in. It's just, that should be the standard play. Let's see what happens though. Because yeah, I mean, now like this feels so wrong, no? Like, you guys are just here and like walking up to the wave and like you guys have no river vision. And you guys are contesting. Like, this is a no-no.
Mm-hmm.
You're either dropping your wave here and just going to ward, or you're not walking up to the wave at all. And like, results-based analysis would say, oh, like, we got to walk up to the wave, so next time, if the next time you play versus a human being, you're gonna lose the game instantly.
Yeah.
So just please make sure when your wave is past this line, okay, and their jungler can be on your side of the map. So those are the 2 conditions. You don't know where the jungler is, and you're walking up in the lane. Just make sure you're warding river. So I'll give you those 2 conditions. If Jung can be on your side, if enemy jungle. I mean, you have fucking balls of steel, by the way. Just saying that, like right now, the fact that you're like in there, like genuinely, if you guys aren't warding, you guys aren't touching this wave. So like, I don't understand the. Well, it's not that I don't understand. It's like you guys should be terrified of touching this wave, right? Because if you push this wave in, and this bitch has no cleanse, what's stopping the Leona from just walking at you guys and pressuring you off? If you push the wave into them, they're just gonna freeze it in front of turret. Whereas right now is honestly your only ticket out of this. It's a cannon wave. So these 3 minions will never freeze. It's gonna slow push out. Okay? Mm-hmm. So danger, let the wave push into you. You're gonna lose bot scuttle, but you guys already made the mistake. So just adapt. The mistake is you guys lost summoners. And their Leona has hers. So yeah, never like this this Leona is just like griefing so hard. If she wanted to engage, she just does it now. And the MF should be literally just right here, right now, and they should just kill you. Mm-hmm. So, well, they won't kill you actually, but they'll blow your sums. So the contesting part is just the scary for me. I mean, just wow. Just wow. You kill both? No way. Okay, we're not.
There's actually an argument right there.
Well, what is the argument? What's the argument?
So right after this, we go to back. And then a fight breaks out in river.
Okay.
All right. And my jungler yells at us because I didn't go to that fight.
Okay. So
he says I would have saved him. And I said, I'm 100 HP. I'm not fighting this.
So, I mean, it's like I sound really tired. It's because I am. It's not because of what your jungler said. If you're playing an Enchanter lane, range lane, a lane where you need level 6, a lane when you need to outpace the enemy. So right now, if you're playing an Enchanter versus a melee support, this person wins in fighting 90, not 90. It looks like 70% of the time. So you need to poke them slowly and then eventually get a better base than them. This is your ticket. This is your ticket to get ahead. And your jungler's like, oh, let me fight the scuttle. Ha ha ha. Like, no. Here, no matter what, any pro player would tell you, we're getting the fuck out. Good luck. Mm-hmm. Because it's like your lane is not, it's not worth for you to sack your base. You're going to be later than this Leona on the map. And there's a chance that you die. I don't know what's going on where you don't have sums here. You're 100 HP and somehow there needs to be a fight in the river. You're not going there. Respectfully. Also, you guys shouldn't.
He runs down towards bot and he was like, oh, if you E me, I survive.
Doesn't matter.
Like, if I E you, we both die. Zinzao was Wing.
Yunara shouldn't even.
If I had walked up, he would have W'd me.
Yunara, like, okay, you guys can push this wave, but I just want you to like think about it. Like, if your Yunara's hitting this wave, you're hitting with her. If not, just space. Also, like, I'm sorry, this whole argument is irrelevant. Respectfully.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Sure. If you E me, I live. This is not your scuttle crab to take because they're mid laners first. It has nothing to do with bot lane. Like, literally, look at this.
No, I agree.
So, I mean, yeah, your mid jungle, this. Okay, never mind. I won't say anything.
It can be hard to argue, stuff like that at times because I am the lowest elo person on this team, so it's kind of just like. Yeah, but
it doesn't take
am I just dumb?
No. I mean, if you genuinely don't know, you can ask me, but it doesn't really like you don't really have to. Whenever somebody questions like you like that, just ask yourself like, what is my goal in this lane, right? So think about it, okay? If they win in fighting, okay, and you have the chance to get a better base than them and come back on the map with better items and better fighting, why would you give that up to go to a jungle fight for the jungler that isn't going to be fighting with you ball lane 90% of the time?
Yeah.
He literally loses 1v1 to Zinzao.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know. Like, so I'm a little bit confused. Like, if somebody is questioning you on what you're doing and it's related to like you and your lane as a support, ask yourself, am I playing like an engaged support that can just leave the lane and go to a fight and it be good? Or am I playing an Enchanter where we just kill them bot lane and our top priority is basing?
Yeah.
It's literally always kill into push wave, or it's more like crash wave, but. And then immediately base. There's literally timers where my jungler will ask me, can we do Drake? Do you think I'm saying yes? Fuck no. I am not saying yes at that HP. Also, okay, this is just one thing. If you're getting a good base off as Enchanter, there's always a split in items. So I Kindle Gem first if versus engage. Why do you think I'm telling you to buy Kindle Gem first?
They can't just one tap me.
Exactly. You need more HP to play around. Your small amounts of poke that are like going to be increased by you getting an M tome or a Bandle Glass Mirror. It won't matter if you're just dead on the first fucking combo by Bandle Glass Mirror. Okay. Also, don't get Fairy Charm. Just get a Ruby Crystal and your boots. Don't get a pink ward. You need to be selfish. At least on your first base. Wait. Okay, you bought the pink ward. Okay. So this next part of the lane. Okay, I'm not gonna focus too much on the lane because the rest of the map's on fire. So you guys are ahead, but even if you guys push your lead, I can't guarantee that you're automatically gonna win the game.
Yeah.
So
90% sure we do kind of the opposite of pushing our leads.
okay, so right here, like the Leona's got. So this is actually a skill. If the enemy fucks up and tries to engage a fight that isn't winning, do you think you should run out of this E?
It's not, no.
Well, why?
Because MF is too far to really help, so she just gets nuked before MF catches up.
So yes, but also like, okay, when the Leona's engaging on you, what's the one thing you're scared of?
Misfortune.
Well, no, you're scared of getting one shot. It doesn't matter what champion it is. So exactly, whenever a champion engages, their goal is to kill you on that engage or on like a future engage when you're just like for example, Nautilus has less engage damage than Leona does because Leona's kit literally just deals extra damage early game, and she's a lot tankier early game. So right here, if the Leona can't kill you on her first engage and you guys kite out, you RW and E yourself, and worst case you heal yourself. This Leona is going to drop to this much HP and they won't be able to play the lane anymore. So that's a bad engage from them. You can abuse it. Okay, this is more of like a champ mastery thing. Like, also don't contest the wave here because like the wave's gone, you know. So if you auto this minion, you're just asking to get blasted. And then you needed to RW there as well, but that is what it is. Okay. So let's see what you did, because I like it. I noticed you did something really good, which is, well, actually, first you guys need to make sure you crash this bot wave. Okay, never mind. The MF made sure that it was fine. So on top of you looking at lanes, so you looked at top lane, you looked at mid lane, make sure you buy a sweeper. So that's another thing. And buy your
bad habit. I keep forgetting to buy the sweeper on that back.
Yeah, it's usually just a support item.
And then as I'm walking away, I start yelling at myself for not buying.
That's fine. That's fine. So okay, right here, why are you walking back bot?
Because we called that we weren't going to do the objective of an. I didn't really see a play top. I didn't see an amazing angle mid, and I see that MF is at wave, so I kind of just want to get back there.
Uh, I mean, there's definitely a way for you guys to play this. It's just kind of awkward because your orange is TP top lane. So I'm just gonna make this very clear. This is a swap timer. I'm not gonna expect you to like recognize this off the top of your head, but you guys should fight with your Yunara. So I'm glad that you went back bot lane to where Yunara was. But is there anything stopping you and Yunara from literally just walking to grubs right now and then swapping to top?
Nah.
No, right? And they already took Drake. So if they take Drake and you're telling me I don't want to contest grubs, you just gave up the entire first 10 minutes of the game in terms of objectives. Now, I do understand, like, this is pretty worrying, but you still have, like, a resource, which is this. And you have a tank top laner. So even though he just TP'd top lane, like, it doesn't really matter. Ornn losing a wave versus you guys literally getting grubs and then hitting top turret versus a Shen, like, you guys can win the game off this. So yeah, they just got Drake and 6 grubs, or 3 grubs, sorry. So you decide to go bot, but okay, they just took grubs. So why don't you go and get like neutral vision here in the river immediately?
I'm like 80% sure I walked there, but my thought process was really late on it.
Yeah, why?
I was just really slow to pick up the fact that they were top. Like, it took me like a solid 10 seconds to be like, oh shit, wait.
Well,
I can go ward that.
You're also scared for no reason. Like, you're right. Yeah, that is true. Like, you were a little bit slower on like pivoting, but right here you're scared because the Victor and the Leona aren't showing. Like, Leona didn't have to go to grabs here, right? So it's fine. Like, you should be scared, but should you not go and ward the river? That's another thing. So you should just literally walk into the river. And if you're too scared to like go all the way to this bush, I'm not asking you to like go kill yourself in game. I just want you to like get river vision so that you have entrance vision. And so you can literally walk up toward this and then go away. So I'd rather you take safer neutral vision than take no neutral vision at all. Because look what happens. You try to go, you hit this, and then you go around. So now your timer's over, like no matter what. And you want to get back to the bot wave. Like, you're doing this all off of no wave. So this is my big red flag. Look at the bot wave right now. Okay? Whenever you're doing anything on the map, you have to relate yourself to a wave. So you're walking up here, think about it, right? Where's the enemy support? Where's the enemy mid? Where's the enemy jungle? Whoever's not showing on the map. So your answer is the Xin Zhao's here, Victor was just here, and Leona can be like around here, right? So then you can walk up and maybe not ward the bush. I would personally just RQ the bush and then like ward it, but you don't have to if you're too scared. But you have to be in time for this wave. So there is no I'm gonna go here, do a little loop-de-loop, do a little dancey dance, and then go to river now. No. You're slow stacking the spot wave, warding this river bush, and then you're gonna go somewhere. All right, after the wave, sorry. Okay, so just make sure, even when you're roaming, like you're still doing wave vision, wave play, or not necessarily wave vision, wave play. Holy shit. Okay, so you're going full aggro.
Yeah, I go full aggro and get punished for it.
So what here tells you that you can go full aggro?
But you see, I had the thought process about the voids super late, and then didn't pivot away from the fact that they were at voids.
Okay, but then you would just conclude that your opportunity is finished. So they're like, you either weren't thinking about this is no longer my timer, or you thought that the Leona moved to the grubs.
I thought Leona went to the grubs.
Okay.
And then
but the issue with that is the timing just doesn't add up. So look at your lane.
Yeah, no, the timing's bad. Like the timing ended and I was going.
Well, no, yeah. But I'm also saying like the Leona could never be at grubs. So even beside, so Xin Zhao's completely different, like, or not different. He's completely accounted for, right? So Xin Zhao's here no matter what. Now you're telling me like maybe Leona moved to the grubs, right? But think about it, right? You are almost equal or faster than she is on the map, okay? So right now the grubs are gone. Where is she?
I guess not there yet.
Yeah,
Can't
exactly.
be at them.
They're literally gone, so she's not going to go anymore. And if she does, she'll be, I guess she'll be a few seconds late. But now you walk up and I'm like, what the fuck? Because she should honestly be in the Shy Bush fighting you right now. Like, you're not allowed to walk here. So I'd be a little bit careful with that. Also, this is the thing that people say, like, oh my god, my support just keeps on going and getting caught. It's just because you're not thinking about the tempo of the enemy support or the enemy jungler or the enemy mid lane. So
yeah,
I'll give you a little bit of a formula, okay? So aggressive vision equal enemy you have giga tempo enemy junk and sup. Yeah, I'll say and support. Honestly, it's more support than anything, but I'll put both because sometimes you can, if you're going to ward deep and their jungler is there on a camp as you face check, it's a little bit dangerous. Okay, so think about it like this. If you have tempo, so Xin Zhao, you have giga tempo on the Xin Zhao. You have giga tempo, or you have equal tempo to the Leona. So immediately I'm thinking neutral vision.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's unfortunate. And now your bot is fucked. You have to go bot. So, okay. Okay. So, excuse me. How? Why? Sorry, I'm really trying to think as to what is going on. Okay, so look, right here, your jungler has no camps, okay, and your wave is gone. Is your jungler is calling to fight here?
Yes.
So
he was calling the fight.
So what was your thought process here, or what do you think is the right move here?
Well, I started going because I was like, well, I guess we have push, we can rotate faster, and mid has push, he can rotate quickly. But Xin Zhao walked into him when we thought he was going on the scuttle, which threw the whole thing off. But it's also rough because like the two of us walking up means that Xin can just kind of ignore Zen and just walk at us.
I mean,
by the time I realized that like Zen was on him, they were already coming up behind us. I was like, well, I can't.
Okay,
I can't
well,
just walk back into it.
So yeah, I mean, if you're okay, first things first, if your jungler's pinging to like go to the scuttle, pivot to this side, like you're on the wrong side of the lane, so you'll be able to move faster. And then the second thing is, right now, if you see this, like you pan your camera, right, and you need to pan your camera way faster. This is too slow. Like you do not need your camera on your screen right now. Just pan your camera straight to the Zehen. There's a fight happening. Okay. So you would immediately see that Zehen is getting engaged on, and there's a Shen ulti on top of this. Is this a fight anymore?
No.
No, right? So just leave. Because if you don't leave,
the thing is,
what?
I saw, if there's two people directly behind us, I'm like, if I turn around,
You have to.
I'm pretty sure I just die.
Yeah, but think about it, right? If you
So I
don't
just
turn,
panicked. I kept walking.
okay, but think about it, right? You're getting pinched from both sides, so you have to turn one side. If this guy dies, right, What's stopping them from literally just running straight at you?
Nothing. That's why I was panicking.
So no. Next time you're getting pinched. So pinching is just getting fights from two sides. Pick a side and go forward. So right here, this fight is over. The second you see this, you're immediately telling yourself, okay, this fight, this Zahen's dying. And then right after that, they're coming straight to me. So I'm going bot. Now, do you guys win 2v2 with all their summoners up and everything? Probably not.
No.
But if they're smart here, all they have to do, well, first of all, your Azir should never die here. I don't know how that happened. He has ulti. Oh, he pushed them to, okay. So yeah, your Azir should never die here. And Azir should ult them towards you guys. And you guys will just die. Both of you.
Yeah.
So these fights are for nothing. Okay? Like there is literally nothing. The initial fight was like, okay, Zahen wants to come to the scuttle, but he loses 1v1, right? So he needs people. So no matter what, in review, I'm not talking about anything. Like if you're ever reviewing this game and we're saying like, oh, like why didn't we come to the scuttle? No, it's not why did we not come to the scuttle? It's why did my Zahen just walk in with no fear at all when he knows he loses 1v1? Like he should have learned his lesson the first time he tried to fight the scuttle. He literally died 1v1 to the Xin Zhao.
Mm-hmm.
So this isn't anything against your jungler, by the way. It's just like this doesn't do anything for you guys. If you're fighting the scuttle crab, first of all, your guys' 2v2 mid doesn't even win. Like,
Yeah.
So
No.
he needs to wait for you guys to fully move. And mind you, like you guys can't fully move. Even if you move, you have a 5 to 10 seconds to move, okay? And then they're just gonna catch up. So should you fight the scuttle?
No.
No. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like your Azir's not on first item. This guy, honestly, he should be on his first item. I don't know how that's not. He doesn't. And like, you're not really gonna make that much of a difference. And once Leona comes to the fight, it's over. So this is just completely wrong. And now you guys are extremely behind. You have to make sure you don't fight here. Okay, no matter what, do not fight, because the Xin Zhao is coming towards bot side. He's gonna check the camps, and if you guys are fighting, he's gonna start his base at Krugs right now. And if you fight here, he's showing up behind you, and you're getting dove. So just don't fight. Just do not fight here. Make sure you RW before you flash, because you're just missing out on healing, and now you don't have the option to RW.
I don't know what RW does.
RW, it's like
when we were going in, my coach's words were, in early lane RQ, and for the rest of the game you only RE. So I have no idea what RW does. They told me I didn't need it.
Okay, so that's just a lie. RW is just okay. Don't put 2 points into your W. Just put 3 points into Q and then max E. But other than that, like whenever you're getting engaged on as Karma and they can't kill you in one round of like combo, RW, it's like one tick. The first time you like latch onto them, it'll heal you. And then the second time, it'll also heal you. Like once you get the actual snare. So your HP would be around like here. And it heals more based off of missing HP.
Mm-hmm.
So the most survival like combo for Karma is going to be RW and then E on yourself. So both of these together. And then that's like the max amount of HP you can get for yourself. And then do not RE like this. Do not do that. Honestly, you shouldn't even E, because you're Eing for move speed here, but like your Yunara is not even, she's literally hitting the minions for some reason. So it just doesn't really make sense. Okay, so okay. At this point in the game, we've been talking about a lot of the negatives, but I just want you to know, like, actually, I want you to think, like, how are you gonna win this game?
I feel like Yanara is kind of the only chance to win this game right now.
But she can't just like win the game like by herself. Like you guys have to pull fights. You have to fight objectives. Like if you don't do anything, you're not gonna like outscale, quote unquote. That's not how it works. So what is your plan right now? Like now that we're talking about it in review.
We need to be making plays for bot side.
Yes, but how?
Well, we do have a jungler who could come bot.
Yes.
Drake's coming up soon.
Yes.
And we also could swap bot to mid lane too at this point.
Don't swap. The reason why I'm stopping it right here is because it's like a critical point. So here you're making the choice. Am I staying here or am I basing? Because right now, okay, there's a big reason why you're not basing. Why are you not basing?
Because my ADC is stepping forward.
Okay.
I really don't want to watch them die.
Okay, that's fair, but they can just stand back if you want to take your base. There's nothing stopping that. There's not enough minions for them to freeze either. You can base, but there's a really big reason why you shouldn't base. So who's the strongest champion on their team?
Also, Drake is coming up. Yanara.
On their team.
Oh, on their team, it's probably Xin Zhao right now. Honestly.
So it's Xin Zhao and Victor.
Yeah.
So this guy's here. Okay. Shen has no ulti. Xin Zhao, where do you think Xin Zhao is?
Well, he's either on his wolves or he's coming off of top side.
No, he's top side no matter what. So what he did was he started pathing bot at the start of the game. Okay, remember, because your jungler path bot, their jungler path bot. You guys fought at Scuttle, so now your guys' paths are mirrored. Okay, your Zehen is here. The enemy Xin Zhao is gonna be around like either here, or here. So no matter what, I want you to think to yourself, jungle, come here, skip your fucking camps, and we're fighting. Because think about it, right? If Shen's ult, okay, once you guys don't fight for the next 60 to 70 seconds, and Shen has ulti again, and you guys are fighting on a Shen ulti timer when Drake is up, do you guys think you can win?
Mm-hmm.
You think you can win?
Yes.
When the Shen ulti is up?
It's not up.
Yeah, I'm saying when it's up in like...
When it's up, no.
Yeah. And when is Drake spawning?
In 20 seconds?
It's like 49, so it's almost a minute. Yeah, it's hard to see.
Discord compression.
Yeah. But basically, this guy's Shen ult is going to be up around the same time Drake is coming up. So you have one opportunity, one wave, this wave, to make a play. Jungle comes skip camps, we're playing for kills, and you're giving this Drake up. Because you guys aren't winning the Drake fight, right? Think about it. Yeah, exactly. So you guys have to try to force something that'll net you guys in getting kills or gold. And in this case, the second your Zehen does this and he doesn't skip his camps, Xin Zhao's just mirrored. So now you guys are fighting. If this Xin Zhao's smart, he just walks straight bot here.
Yeah.
So
100%.
Damn. Okay, well, you're a little fearless, but okay, just make sure if they're running toward, like, there's no reason for you to die here. Right here, like, if the Leona's running at you, you're either running away, like, spacing away as she's running into you, or you're letting her walk into your Q range, like right here, Q her, W her, and then your mantra should be, like, almost up.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to bait her, but I also didn't expect her to go full under the tower. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, sorry, Wow. Okay. Whew, I really had to take a deep breath after that one. Okay. So Leona lived.
Yep.
Damn, this is really bad. Okay. Just make sure you don't kill yourself here. Like your junglers first. If you guys want to fight, they haven't warded the tri-bush, by the way. And if they did and they're playing like this, they're just stupid. So right now, like, don't. It's either you bait in the fight and they had to go forward and kill you, or they're just not gonna fight. If you die and you 1-for-1 for the Leona, are you guys getting anything?
No.
Right?
I mean, I was 100% like, yeah, Leona's not gonna go under the tower.
Well, why not?
I didn't think they had the balls. I'm gonna be honest. They
Okay.
haven't played that ballsy the whole game. I didn't think they'd suddenly grow balls then.
I mean, you're literally giving it to them. There's no reason for the Leona not to kill herself here. Also, damn, Yunara doesn't give a fuck. She just lets the Leona live. Okay, sorry, I'm just sitting here in amazement. Okay, what's your goal now? Because you guys are gonna lose. You guys are gonna lose if this keeps going on. Actually, I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna ask you the question. I'm just gonna give you the answer. Okay, so there's one person whose ulti you need to blow before you start fighting anywhere. Who is it?
Shen.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
We gotta target Shen.
Yeah, you just need to walk mid and start fighting the Shen. And like, you're lucky for you, your Azir is into Shen. Victor is blowing your fucking Ornns back out. So like the lane assignments are really bad, but at the same time, it could be worse. Like your Ornn could be losing to Shen.
My
And
Ornn was definitely getting a tad bit frustrated. That's
yeah,
for sure.
Your top and your mid should just swap. Your Azir should be matching the Victor, but either that or you guys need to be playing through mid, but you guys lose mid 3v3, so would not recommend that. Yeah, so no matter what, just run mid here. There is no bot lane, there is no nothing. Like, top priority here is making sure, so there's always going to be a champion in the game who's like either ultimate or them being on the map is going to make the game hard for you. It's usually mid laners. So think about it, right?
Yeah.
If you don't target the enemy mid laner, like let's say you guys are playing Azir into Ahri. If you don't target the Ahri and your Azir somehow just doesn't get well, it's not somehow. If you don't have vision around mid, he's not going to get prio, then the Ahri is just always going to move first, right?
Yeah.
So open. Okay, why is it? So leave pressure and get vision and go bot if. So right here, you'd be just walking mid and getting vision for the Azir. He would just get this wave in. Your map's a little bit on fire, but at the very least, you could get some vision. And then if the Shen walks straight into you, because you're in the line bush right now, you guys can chunk the Shen for half HP. So unfortunately, you are on a timer. Also, please tell me you built Mikhail's instead of Redemption. Okay, we're gonna have a problem. If you're versus any like hard CC champs support, like if you're versus a Mumu, Leona, Rel even, plus another CC, just go Mikhail's first item. Otherwise, it's impossible for your team to play.
If someone agrees with me that rushing first item redemption is not always the play.
Yeah. I mean, there's okay. I mean, people are gonna get mad for this, but like, there are literally situations where I built fucking Shirelia's first item on support, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Is it good this game? No, but
No.
there's always an item that will take precedence over items like Redemption or Moonstone. The only time where you're going Redemption or Moonstone is when there are no other like fulfilling conditions. So let's say you're versus Mastery Yumi. You can go Moonstone Redemption.
Yeah.
If you're versus, I don't know, Soraka Kane, you can go Moonstone Redemption. It's just like you really have to not be versus like either CC or Hard Engage, or honestly, it just has to be like a long fight for you to build Redemption and Moonstone. Otherwise, it's kind of bad. Anyways, now you guys gotta anticipate what's going on. Like if their bot swaps to mid, you're swapping to mid on this wave immediately. There is no I'm gonna hit the turret here. So what did you use your words on? 3 words. Because you wore the Drake. Is there any reason for you to wear the Drake like this? When you know you see them coming?
Really, it's a bad habit of mine for sure.
It's just like if you don't have vision of the river, then you can wear the Drake, but they're gonna show on the Drake anyways. Okay, so now you have 2 words. That's a bit awkward. Okay, so what do you use? Okay. Just a lesson on like word usage. Always make sure that if you're dropping a defensive word like this, it's either like a trinket ward from you or a trinket ward from your ADC, because if you drop your ward here and you have 1 ward left, you will not be able to get full river vision on the next timer. So
Yeah.
Right here, how the fuck are you gonna walk mid?
It's terrifying.
Yeah, you have to go safe
Sea
way.
of darkness.
Yeah, and if you go safe way, by the way, you're losing an entire wave. So also your Ornn needs to go bot. I don't know why he's top. Okay, so right here, this is gonna be the deciding factor between you being a good player and you being a bad player. Right now, I don't care what anybody is saying. You're judging this for yourself, and this will genuinely change games. Fuck, you press tab so quick. Okay. So, Rift Herald has spawned. Are you guys fighting the Rift Herald?
I don't want to. It feels completely unfightable.
So why did you guys fight it?
That's what the team wanted to do.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
I said no. The other 4 said yes. Actually, no. The other 3 said yes. Me and Ornn said no. The other 3 said yes.
Okay. They have a combined score topside. You don't even have to think about this. Like
No. It's terrifying.
they have 10 and 3 topside. You guys have 3 and 9 topside. How are you guys fighting this?
We're just getting clapped. We're just getting obliterated.
So if your team wants to like call for fights like these, like I'm sorry, but this is the biggest waste of time I've ever seen in my life. Like starting from just like the river fight, like the scuttle fight, and then the river fight, and now the objective contests, like I'm being pretty harsh, but like there's just no sense behind what I'm seeing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
on top of that, Shen's just gonna beat up on bot tower, and
yeah, and then ult in.
Spicy, you can just teleport in.
Yeah, So, like, sure, your Yunara is 2 kill. She's down 20 CS. You guys aren't even ahead. Like, there is nothing telling me here that you guys want to fight. There's nothing. And if you guys don't know why you're fighting, you guys should not be fighting. Genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
And like, this needs to be a conversation that's had, because like, if you're playing a game and you guys disagree on something, and then you just go into did you guys talk about this in review?
Yeah, we did.
What was the conclusion?
Oh, that was a horrible decision.
So why did your teammates want to
Didn't
fight?
make any sense. Trying to remember, because it's been like a week.
Okay, don't think about that. I just want you to like think to yourself, like the next time something like this happens, it doesn't even have to be next time. If you make a call like this where you're like, I don't want to fight, and your teammates didn't listen to you, right? And this time it did not work. The next time it might not work. The next time after that, it also might not work, where your teammates just don't listen to you. Who do you think your team should be putting trust in, you or your jungler? Because it's one of you two that's going to be the shot caller.
Probably me.
Okay. Whoever does well is going to be the shot caller. Like,
In my jungler's defense,
yeah.
this is by far the worst game he has played the entire time the team's been together.
Okay.
He's generally very good at calling.
Okay.
He was just out of it.
He was just tilted. Okay. I apologize to your jungler. I didn't mean to be mean to him. It's just like, from what I'm seeing, I'm just completely confused, and he probably was confused
too. Like
too.
12-1 the next game, and like
okay.
8-2 the game after.
He got his reps in. This was just like the fucking warm up game.